Hey, real quick before we start today's video, if you are interested in boosting your energy, focus, and productivity in just 5 days, make sure you sign up for the Peak Performance 5-Day Challenge. In this challenge, you're going to learn how to unlock your body's natural ability to generate more energy, how to go into a deeper sleep, how to sustain focus and productivity throughout the day, and also a cool little exercise I use to really take my life to that next level. So if you're interested in that, check the link in the description, get started for free, and absolutely crush it. And with that being said, let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody? Skylar Deem here, Peak Performance Coach, and I'm super excited for today's video because we're going to be covering the dangers of doing keto in 2019. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you tap that subscribe button down below to stay tuned for all awesome videos that we're doing on our end. Now, keto is a huge diet that has been gaining a lot of traction in our modern society. It's kind of like the fad diet. Like, most people are doing keto in terms of trying to lose weight and trying to eat healthier. And while keto can be a good thing, and I'm definitely going to be diving into a little bit about what it is, keto most likely isn't the answer for you. Now, the ketogenic diet is something where you are eating around 75% fat, you're eating around 20% protein, and only 5% carbs. And the carbs should come from things like vegetables. You're not eating bread, you're not eating pasta, you're not eating any of these simple carbs because they'll knock your body out of ketosis. Now, what is ketosis, right? Ketosis is when your body uses fat to burn energy rather than glucose. So if you are in a state of ketosis, your body isn't going to grab the sugar, isn't going to grab the glucose, it's going to grab your body's fat, and it's a great way to burn fat. It's also a great way to have higher mental clarity. So most people today, when they try the keto diet, they're focused on losing weight, right? They want to lose the fat. They want to go into keto. It sounds like a great diet. You can eat a lot of fatty foods, most of which are unhealthy, so it's got to be great, right? No. The sad truth about keto is how most people are doing it is wrong. And if you're living a certain type of way, unfortunately, this keto is going to put your body in a very unhealthy state. So the first caution I want to talk about if you are doing keto in 2019 is pairing a ketogenic diet with high intensity interval training. Now, we live in a busy world and most people are in a spot in their life where they don't have a lot of time to exercise. And so in order to push people to get to exercise, a lot of people out there will say, well, if you only have 20 minutes, then just go intense. Do some HIIT training, which in theory is great. But right now I want you to take a look at this scale, right? As you can see, the higher amount of exercise that you're doing, the higher intensity, the more carbohydrates your body needs. And the lower intensity exercise you're doing, the higher fats you need. So in reality, if you live a busy lifestyle and you're trying to get your workout in by running, by sprinting, by doing Tabata exercises, by doing quick circuits, you're putting your body in a position where it needs carbohydrates to thrive. And so if you are in the spot where you're not consuming enough carbs in relativity to your energy expenditure, it can downregulate thyroid function. If your thyroid's not on point, you make it really difficult to lose weight. Your sex drive drops. And along with that, it can make you moody. It can screw up your digestion. And it also puts your body into a catabolic state, which means rather than building muscle, your body is breaking down. So if you are an athlete training at a higher level, or you are in the position where you are exercising at an intense level, the ketogenic diet probably isn't for you. The second caution of doing the ketogenic diet is going to be really careful about where you get your fats from. A diet that's about 75% fats is really risky because it's difficult to get those fats that are good. Now, to make this really simple, I want to give you this diagram right here, right? The yin and the yang. And what I want you to picture are these two different compounds of omega-3 fats and omega-6 fats. Now, this stuff can get really confusing, so I'm going to make this very simple for you. All I need you to understand is that in order for your body to be operating at a healthy level, you want those omega-3 and those omega-6 fats to be balanced out. Now, unfortunately, in today's present society, it's really difficult to find healthy omega-3 fats. Normally, where you could get them in things like chicken or beef or other forms of meat, the majority of the meat today, if you're not careful, contains a majority of omega-6 fats because of how the animals are fed. So when you're looking for these omega-3s, you're going to want things like avocados, nuts, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. You're really going to want to focus on the things that are healthy rather than the fats that are just labeled fats, right? So if you really aren't careful when you're doing the ketogenic diet, it's very, very simple to throw your body off with the unhealthy level of fats. And this can cause a bunch of different diseases. This can cause your brain power to slow down. This can cause brain fog. And it's really, really important to avoid if you are trying to live a more optimized life with the ketogenic diet. And the third thing to be cautious about if you are trying the ketogenic diet is restricting yourself too much. Now, we're living in 2019 right now, and there are a lot of amazing foods out there, right? Plain and simple. And while I'm not saying that every day when you feel like it, you should have chips and ice cream and cookies, what I am saying is that sometimes it's nice to celebrate. And sometimes it's nice to reward yourself. And if you find yourself in the position where because of the diet that you choose, you are avoiding going out with friends, you're avoiding spending time with people and enjoying the food you eat, and food becomes more of a stressor for you, right? Because you feel like you have to stay in ketosis, then maybe this diet isn't the right move for you. Now, I know there are a lot of great keto options out there, keto ice cream, keto cookies, keto chips, but if you find yourself in the position where you're not able to make those, or you don't know enough, or you really want to just focus on staying strict and it's decreasing the quality of your life, then maybe keto isn't right for you. So look, keto is a big, big fad going on. I'm sure it's going to phase out soon. If it's right for you and if you do it right, I'm sure it's awesome. But if you are living a more intense lifestyle with higher intensity levels when you exercise, if you find it difficult to balance your lifestyle with your diet, and also if you aren't really sure where to get those healthy fats, or you find that you can't get enough healthy fats, then maybe keto isn't right for you either. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But with that being said, keep killing it, and I'll see you in the next video.